Ninja Blast
I'm not
Max.
surprised.
The performance of a corded blender, now cord-free. Power Blast technology delivers ice-crushing power, so you can blend your favorites on the go. And with the first of its kind twist and go vessel, you can blend, twist, and go. For ultimate portability. And with the most runtime of any cordless blender, enjoy powerful blending anywhere. With the Ninja Blast Max.
Okay, was I up at all there? I'm not sure, but anyway. Okay, we're talking about our most powerful Ninja we have ever offered in a cordless design, and here's what we're looking at, everyone. Exclusive colors, exclusive configuration. I'm gonna go right to the value. Anywhere you go, you're gonna find the Ninja. You see right now, Rochelle's holding in her hand. It's basically $100, okay? We are also including a cooling sleeve, a sleeve that can keep it warm as well. That's our additional bonus, so we're looking at $114.98. Only here at HSN, and only today, $69.99. Let me take you through your color choices. When I said the most powerful in a cordless design we have ever done, not only that, a larger cup, that's the largest cup we've ever done. It's lightweight, and you just choose your color. We have cool gray, we have exclusive teal, we have exclusive here at HSN, the dark cherry, which is absolutely flying out the door. I'm glad I secured mine early. Lavender, and then we also have it available for you in the deep navy. It's gonna come with delicious recipes, and I mentioned before, with the 5 flex payments on everything for Host Pick, it'll be $14. We ship it right out to you. I know it sounds too good to be true. I'm telling you, it's more powerful than my full upright blender. Let's welcome in our special guest. Rochelle Lucas is here. You may have seen Rochelle. Yeah. She's one of the best food bloggers, gives us so many great ideas, and represents Ninja. This is an exciting day, Rochelle.
Isn't it? So we have taken everything that you loved about the original Blast, and then we incorporated all of the things that were on your wish list in the review. So we made it bigger. It's 22 ounces. It's more powerful, but it's 50% lighter. And so once it's done blending, and I can just, you can actually manually pause and start it there too, it comes apart. And so it's 50% lighter. You don't have to carry the motor baits with you. It's easy to store and put in your purse, and then you can just twist and go or twist and go. We made it that easy to use. Plus, we're also giving you this neoprene sleeve. So when you are taking it in your car, you are putting it in your purse, you notice when you put ice in there, it gets kind of a little sweaty.
Yes.
Now all you have to do is put this neoprene sleeve on and slide that up, and now it's not going to get your purse and stuff wet. And there's a little window there so you can see how much you've had to drink, but now twist and go. So now I can pop this in my purse. It's also leak proof.
Love that.
This is truly Ninja's most portable, most travel friendly blender that we have.
No cords.
No cords. It's
no
cordless.
cords.
So you're going to recharge the base, basically.
Yes. How often do you typically do that?
I charge mine on a Sunday and a Thursday. I use mine every single day. If you were to charge yours up, you could probably last all day at the pool, at the beach, on your boat, in your camper, just for charging overnight. I usually keep this where I keep my phone and then just recharge it. It comes with its own charging cable, and it even says Ninja on the charging cable.
So you know.
Yeah, so you know. So if you're like me and your husband has a box of charging cables at home and you're like, which one goes to which appliance? You know this one goes to Ninja because it says Ninja on it. So
perfect. And it tells you too when the battery's low, right, Rochelle? Which I love. So it's not that guessing game. Oh, gee whiz, does it need to get powered?
No.
It's gonna let you know that. So, and you have hours and hours, like you said. When you want to go to the beach,
you do.
Can you imagine? You could bring the whole thing to the beach, make your cocktails, make your smoothies,
make your salsa,
make your salsa. We were saying baby food.
Yeah, all of those things. All of those things. So I just put some ice in here now. It is cordless. There's 3 different buttons on here, so I'm just going to turn it on. It's a one-touch button to turn it on. You've got your blend, your crush. Your crush is what I will use to make my frozen drinks, and then smoothie. But I'm just going to hit blend because I want you to see the power. I'm shaking it up a little bit just because there's no liquid in there. I want to make sure all those little ice cubes get to the bottom. But look at how it's basically crushed through that ice. It is the most powerful cordless blender on the market. You can even see the ice like jumping up and down in there. I don't hear anything rattling in there anymore, so let me open it up and show you basically how well it blended that ice. Where's the camera? There
you
we
have
go.
Like a snow cone.
It is like a little, you can see the blades at the bottom. See the little blades? So this is basically snow. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna make you the best frozen margaritas, the best daiquiris, the best pina coladas. Speaking of which, this one's a mocktail, but I will tell you, Lynn, as you drink the rest, there is alcohol in some of these, so it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So here we've got a little watermelon strawberry daiquiri. Again, it's cordless. I could have this at the pool, I could have this on a boat, I could have this at my vacation rental. It's all cordless with the base. This is cup holder friendly, so if you're doing your coffee or your smoothie, this will fit in the cup holder in your car. It does have 3 different select buttons in here. These 2 have an auto IQ program where they will stop and start on their own. The blend is 30 seconds. But of course, you can always hit the power button if you want to stop it sooner. Like I didn't hear any more ice in there, so I just wanted to stop it sooner. And then you can twist and go. So you can take this with you or take this off the base and just carry this. When I'm usually, like I usually make my smoothies in the morning. I'll do a protein shake. And then so I love the ergonomic handle because it makes it really easy to hold. So you just put your fingers in there. You can put 3 fingers in there just like that. So it makes it really easy to hold. And then once I'm done drinking it and I'm just walking, I just kind of swing it like this. But I love that it's big enough to fit your whole hand or to fit a couple fingers in there to make it really comfortable. But look at how beautifully
it looks like you're at
one
of those fancy restaurants where they make the fancy drinks, you know, in that big machine.
Oh, yes.
That is exactly like the power you have at your hands wherever you want. No cords, you're not tethered with a cord. You could bring your fruits with you, your little protein to the office, make your protein shake it, you know, right there at your desk. I mean, how genius is that, right?
And once you get it home too, we put stickers all over it that are easy to take off, but we put them here so you don't even have to open the manual. And so once you get it home, there's stickers here that tell you what all the different program settings are. There's stickers here that tell you all the lights. The only light I've ever seen is that blinking red light that reminds me, hey, it's time to recharge. We also included a QR code so that way, where's the QR code? There it is. We've got the QR code here so that way you can scan it and get instant access to additional recipes. And then even on the lid, we've got a little sticker here reminding you just to kind of push it all the way back. Once it clicks, it's not going to kind of fall in and boop you in the nose. So we gave you all of those things so you don't even have to open the manual. It's so easy to use once you get it home.
I love it.
You know, just rinse it out, add your ingredients, and you're ready to go.
Quick update, that dark cherry is absolutely flying out the door. It'll be the
That's
first
the one I have
to go.
at home. Yeah.
I love it. It's only here at HSN. Anywhere else you go, I just want you to, and please do the comparison shopping. This is what we love. When we can partner with a brand like Ninja, and we know this is their most powerful to date cordless blender they've ever done. It's $100 anywhere else. So today, I always say you're at the right place at the right time. It's host pick. All the hosts couldn't have been happier. We know we love the original one that you brought to us. This is even more powerful.
It is. So
this is even larger than the original one, the capacity, correct?
It is. It's 22 ounces as opposed to 18. So
and the
bigger.
twist and go.
Twist and go makes it so easy to use.
Love
so here,
that.
think about how expensive coffee drinks are. When you go through the coffee drink drive-thru, they're like $7 now. I just made one here. This is just a regular coffee drink to go. This is cup holder friendly, so I could just take this with me if I wanted. But look, I still have half a vessel here. There's so much coffee in here. You're gonna be able to get your venti and take it to go. So because it's 22 ounces, I filled this cup and I have some left. Let me show you how easy it is also to put that neoprene sleeve, because this is something extra that we're giving you that doesn't normally come with it. And what this does is, you know how when you have your cold drinks like this one here, it's a little sweaty on the outside because we want our ice, we want our nice cold drinks in the summertime to keep us cool.
Great.
It just slides right over and then it keeps it dry. So if you're gonna put this in your purse, if you're gonna put this in your car, all you do is you twist this off and you can take it to go. And this is what makes it 50% lighter, is you don't have to attach it.
Right.
Plus it's spill proof. And so this is truly the most portable, the most travel-friendly blender that Ninja makes. What I also love about the fact that you can remove the motor is you can pre-prep your ingredients the night before. So if you're pre-prepping your smoothie or your coffee drink, you can pop it in the fridge, have all your ingredients ready to go, and then just click and go, and then put your motor on and keep going.
How much time it's going to save you, how much money it's going to save you. If you are maybe one that loves to do the protein drinks or the smoothies, forget it. This is like your large blender that you have, but look at the footprint. You can use this as your regular blender. That's how powerful it is.
Absolutely. And the reason I keep holding it and shaking it is because I want to remind you, it is cordless. It's not attached to anything. This is a rechargeable base, so you just charge that overnight. Usually when you first get it at home, you charge it for 3 hours. And then it's good to go. I usually charge mine twice a week. I charge it on a Sunday night and a Thursday night, and it's good to go, and I use it every single day.
And it reminds you.
It does
remind
that
you.
It doesn't just die on you. It starts to blink, and it's like, hey, you know, plug me in.
Okay, perfect. What you just make there, Rochelle?
So this is a frozen espresso martini.
Oh.
And so I'm pouring some out in a little martini glass here because I want you to see how much is left over, because we are giving you that extra capacity. you still have a whole half a pitcher left. And so I'm gonna put 3 little coffee beans here for life, love, and luck. I think those are for. The bartenders will tell you what those 3 mean. So there we've got our little espresso martini, and we still have a whole half a pitcher left.
Yeah,
so
you have a whole nother one, and you can remix it again if you want to. Put more ice in it, whatever you want to do, because you can do the ice, you can blend, you can smooth, you can do all of that because of the power of the Ninja. Okay, the teal is also exclusive here at HSN.
That's a fun color for summer.
It's so fun. The gray, the navy, and the lavender. Now, lavender is right behind the dark cherry.
Ooh, we love our purples and pinks, don't we?
We're loving that. How can we not? So if you are just tuning in, it's our best value of the day. We launched it at midnight last night. Please do the comparison, please. And this is the most powerful one to date. It's $100 out there in retail. You don't have the 5 monthly flex payments like we're offering here today, which means we accept every major credit card or debit card. It'll be $15. I didn't mention free shipping too.
Ooh, free shipping's important.
To get this at home, 30-day money-back guarantee. Think about weddings. Think about upcoming events that you have, or even for next holiday, because we won't repeat this value. This is just for host pick. So the opportunity again today to get this home for $15, the most powerful, the most affordable you're going to find that we found in the marketplace, especially along with the additional sleeve that comes along with it. And we're just showcasing the power here, right, in these videos.
We are.
Cordless. Let us keep
cordless.
saying that because you think that there has to be a cord on there.
Portable,
no.
cordless, so easy to use. I've been waiting to hit blend on this because I want you to see it is liquid. So before I blend this up, this is just some whipped cream from the carton that you get at the grocery store and a little bit of sugar. So this is how easy it is to even use it for food processing. You're gonna hear it in my microphone as it starts to thicken up. Basically, it's whipping up that whipped cream. You hear that it's done, it's solid in there now. I'm just gonna hit that button and look at how easy it was to make fresh whipped cream with no added preservatives, nothing that I can't pronounce, and look at how thick and delicious that is. So I'm just gonna put that on my little strawberry shortcake.
We used to do this demonstration on our big blenders.
Big blenders,
okay, this is, I'm going back 25, 30 years ago. And that was the biggest selling point. But it was a huge blender. It can actually, it's powerful enough, honest to goodness, that it can make your homemade whipped cream. I mean, we're doing that in this Ninja for under $70.
And because it's twist and go, I can put the leftovers in the refrigerator without putting the motor in the refrigerator. So I just put this in the refrigerator, recharge this, it's ready to go. Let's talk about why you might want to get 2. So I like the idea of doing a his and hers, so that way you can both do your coffee drinks in the morning, you can both do your, you know, your shakes and your smoothies in the morning, but then when you're entertaining, you've got one salty and one sweet. So we're gonna do a little avocado dip here. So we've got avocado, we've got a little bit of kale, and then we're just gonna make a little dip in this one, and then while this one's going, we're gonna make our margaritas. So look, I got 2 going at once. I got one that's a dip, and one that's a margarita. I mean, aren't you the star of the party?
No doubt.
If you're able to do this at the beach, if you're able to do this at the pool, if you're able to do this, you know, at your vacation rental, I mean, you know, you could have your music going, and you're the star bartender.
You can be camping, you can be boating, you can be at the office, you can be anywhere. That is the beauty here, and the complete portability, which is so nice.
Yes, definitely. And so that is the blend function is a pre-programmed 30-second function. So I just let it run for 30 seconds, but if you hear that it's done, you can of course turn it off sooner. But let me show you what we made. So we've got a little avocado dip here. Again, it's twist and go. So if I have leftovers, I can put them in the refrigerator or the cooler if you're at the beach. But look at how smooth this avocado dip turned out. And so think about maybe doing your salsas, your hummus, all of those things. If you've got somebody that has a camper, you know, that they don't have a lot of electrical outlets, you know, this is perfect for them, for somebody that loves camping. I can put my leftovers in the fridge. I've got my base ready to go. I could still do some more margaritas, but here we've got a little mango margarita that we did to accompany our dip. So just wanted to throw that idea out there. If you wanted to get a his and hers, especially since they're in fun colors and it's on sale, it's a great time to get like a his and hers blast, I think.
And people are ordering multiples. I mean, and I encourage you, go online, do the comparison shopping. This is Ninja. I mean, we're talking one of the #1 brands in power blenders, in accessories in general for the kitchen, right? It is a brand that we can trust, and we love that we partnered HSN and have the opportunity to bring to you the Blast Max. And it truly is the Blast Max, more powerful than we've ever done before, that twist and go, larger capacity. And I just want to go through colors one more time, Michelle, because we are very busy. Your best way to get through right now is scan that QR scan at the bottom of your screen. Absolutely, I'm not surprised when, people are ordering multiples 3 and 4.
It's a great gift
smart.
item.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Who
a great
doesn't
gift
love,
item.
you know, a wonderful coffee or a smoothie or a protein drink, or for the new mom that wants to make homemade baby food quickly, easily, wherever she wants, because it's completely cordless, and that's what we have to keep reminding everyone. Okay, and it's really cool too. Even the motor at the bottom, most powerful we've ever done on a cordless, is like an ombre color. So on this cool gray, you'll see it goes a little bit deeper to a lighter color. Teal is only available right here at HSN. It is, I love what you said, a fresh, great color for summer. Dark cherry, absolute must-have, will 100% be the first to sell out, and that's also exclusive with us here at HSN. Lavender, what a unique color to find. You know, most of your blenders are gonna be a black base or just a neutral color. This is, you know, again, small footprint, but fun. Great for the college student, and then of course, the deep navy, which is also very, very popular. And as I mentioned, anywhere you find our Ninja Blast masks, it's gonna be $100 just for the unit, all right? You're also getting the sleeve on here. You're also, it's HSN, you have the best value. You can break up your payments. You don't have to pay it all off at once. We're gonna get it at your front door in the next few days. So basically it'll be $15. Get it home. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an instant customer pick, just like all of them, like everything from Ninja that we've offered in the past. And this is done because of a very popular original cordless Ninja.
That's got all great reviews, and I think that's still on hsn.com, and this is the same price as the smaller one that is not twist and go, so you have to carry that motor base with you. People love it. It's still great, but this is giving you more capacity. It's 22 ounces. It's bigger. It's more powerful, plus it's twist and go. So I could prep this in the morning or in the evening with all my ingredients. So I've got my kale, my spinach in there, my protein powder, a little bit of pineapple. I could put this in the fridge. It's ready to go, and then in the morning, I just click it onto the base, turn it on, and hit blend. And now if I'm running out the door, this could even fit into my cup holder. That is how we made it just so perfect to go. Plus it's got that wonderful ergonomic handle in there, so if I'm walking around the neighborhood, I can put my fingers in here, and it's really comfortable to hold. But look at how it blended through all of those leafy greens and made it into this wonderful green smoothie. Think about how much you pay for a smoothie like that if you were to go out to eat. I hear that it's done, so I'm just gonna hit that button. Again, you have the control, so you can hit start and stop, or you can let it run through. But let's say I'm taking this to work with me, and I don't want this, like the outside sweatiness of it being a cold beverage to get on my purse or to get in my car. We also gave you this neoprene sleeve, which is great for just kind of like insulating it, and then also keeping your hands dry, keeping your purse and your car dry. We even put a little window in there so you can see how much is left. But then look, twist and go. I don't have to carry the motor with me. I can just take this to work. So I love that I have the ability. We made it bigger, we made it more powerful, but we also made it 50% lighter by you not having to take the motor base with you.
And that was the original one.
That was the original one.
This is, talk about innovative and more advanced and more powerful. Making something that was amazing even better.
Yes.
That is what Ninja is known for.
Yes.
And today is the day. I can't just stress this enough. Even at $114, it's still an amazing value because it's HSN and we have FlexPay. But it's $69.99. FlexPay, it's one of those too good to be true.
I'm having fun with the little vortex in here. I'm like, wee! Like, it's like I'm getting all the little bits and pieces in there. I'm making a homemade ranch dressing. So I've got whole pieces of parsley, all the spices, a little bit of mayo. You can see some paprika and stuff in there too, but I've just made homemade dressing. Again, it's twist and go, so whatever dressing I have left over, I can put in my fridge. But I love that you can do more than just your smoothies and your mixed drinks. You can also do your dressings, your dips, your whipped cream, all of those things. How delicious is that? Actually, I think this one was probably our avocado. We have an avocado recipe and we have a ranch dressing recipe, but you can make all of your dressings with the ingredients you need, like our sugar-free, lower in salt, all fresh ingredients, and they taste better.
And we have great recipes that come with this too, right?
We do, yes.
So whether it's drinks, whether it's dressings, whatever it may be, we have that are included in here with this today's special. That looks amazing.
This is one of the recipes included. There's also a QR code sticker that will come with it when you get it home that will take you to ninjakitchen.com. There's more recipes there. This is like a carrot and kale, I think we call it the Wake Up Refresher. Oh, I just turned it off. There we go. Let me turn it on again. So this is one of the recipes that's included, but I love how it just pulls, I just turned it off again. There we go. I love how it pulls all of the ingredients down to the blades. So you can see it working through that kale. You can see it working through all those ingredients. So it makes it easy to eat better, right?
Yeah,
So whether
yeah.
you're doing your protein shakes or you're doing your coffee in the morning, or you just want to add some more vegetables to your smoothies, this is going to taste like pineapple, but it's got also kale and carrot in it as well. The vortex isn't, I don't think the camera can see the vortex. We'll have to do the clear one again so you can see the vortex and how it pulls everything to the bottom.
I was impressed too when you're pouring the dressing that, you know, the lid on the top, which is spill proof, so it does fall, nothing's gonna come out. And look how it stays up.
It does stay
doesn't
up.
flop over.
It clicks into place.
Yeah,
it
which
definitely
is
clicks
great.
into place. And so we've got our nice little carrot refresher there. It tastes like pineapple, but it's got 2 servings of vegetables
I gotta taste
in there.
that. That looks really, because you would think carrot, and then, but you put the sweetness of an apple or something like that.
And that one is included here is the carrot apple wake up. That recipe is included in the brochure that it comes with.
That is absolutely delicious.
Save some room because we've got more.
And you taste everything. It's so natural. It's not as, you know, preservatives and those synthetic
lower
tasting.
sugar. You get the sugar from the fruit instead. But I can control my ingredients. I love that it's portable. I can take it with me to go. When I'm going for my walk, I just slip my hands through the handle here. Once I've done drinking it though, I just kind of hold it up this way. But we really took all of your feedback, everything that you loved about the first blast, and then we added all of the things that you wanted added, making it bigger, making it more powerful, and then also making it lighter by twist and go, so you can remove that motor base. But wait till you see how it whipped up these blueberries. Oh my goodness.
Look at the color too. You can just tell by the color.
Fabulous.
Everything blended perfectly.
Super thick. It's really delicious. And so you're going to use it for your smoothies. You're going to use it for your mixed drinks by the pool. I love that it's the most portable blender that we can make. So whether you're taking it on the boat, to the beach, to your vacation rental, or even just to work in the morning. You know, I use mine daily for my daily protein shake. I love that I can take it with me when I travel, and I can still kind of keep a healthy habit while I'm traveling. I'm gonna do a little strawberry daiquiri now. And again, I know, it's a today's special. We're running a good price for you today, but having 2, you're gonna love having it this summer because you're gonna want one for savory and one for sweet.
Idea.
One for your drinks and one for your dips. And so this is a strawberry daiquiri. Look at how it's blending through all of those ingredients. I can already hear that the ice is done, so I just stopped it a little sooner.
Or otherwise it'll stop for you.
It will stop for you after 30 seconds.
Right, and you can blend, you can
look
smooth,
at how
you
perfect
can
that is.
crush ice and make snow cones, like we said, in a matter of seconds, or just ice that you can put down with your shrimp or whatever it might be. Oh, that looks absolutely
I filled a whole little daiquiri glass here, but I still have half a pitcher left.
Sure do.
I could pop this into I could remove it from the base and then pop the leftovers in the cooler to keep it cold, or I could blend up another one. But I love that it's twist and go and that you can remove the base, so that way you're not having to carry it around if you're walking around with it.
Charger comes with it.
Yeah.
Sleeve comes with it. Remember, you do yours, charge it about twice a week.
Twice a week, yeah.
But it'll tell you too. I love that. When it's time, you need to recharge, so you know. It even says Ninja. I love that in the back, so you're not confusing it with all your other chargers that you have. They truly thought of everything. Okay, what are we making now? I'm going to take a little strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, so we keep going between naughty and nice, right? So we're going between our daiquiris to smoothies, daiquiris to smoothies. So this is another orange smoothie. You can see it kind of going through all of the ingredients here. It's very powerful. It's 22 ounces. And Lynn, what I really like about having 22 ounces is sometimes when you're following a recipe, you put all your ingredients in there, there's no room for ice. So now there's room for ice. You can add that extra ice. And so if I'm going for a walk, all I have to do is twist and go. I don't have to take the motor with me. I have this really comfortable ergonomic handle. I have the pour spout here that locks into place, so it's not going to boot my nose when I take a drink from it. Plus, it's spill proof, and so I can throw this in my bag. You know, if I'm in a rush and I throw it in my car, it's not gonna spill. It's cup holder safe too, so now I've got my smoothie ready to go. I just keep my base where I charge my phone at night, and so I just make sure it's charged throughout the week, but really it lasts, usually when I'm making a smoothie a day, it lasts me a couple days.
That's good to know. This is like going to those fancy resorts and getting a strawberry daiquiri, and it's like you spend $16 to $24, something crazy, right? But honestly, goodness, they're so good. It's like, okay, it was worth every penny of it because you can taste the ice just a little bit. That's exactly, and this is, again, just fresh strawberries. It doesn't it's not using the mixes or anything like that. You're in complete control. And the recipes there are going to help you quite a bit. So we're going to continue to show you how many things have we already, my goodness, we've done.
We're pouring it into the glasses just, you know, to make it fun for TV. But obviously, you could just have this by the pool. Like, this would be your drink.
Put your sleeve on it.
Put your sleeve on it. Nobody needs to know you have a little alcoholic drink out by the pool. But what I'm making now is little lemonades. You know the lemonades that you get when you go to the fair, when you go to the craft fairs, and you know sometimes they're like $7, and
But again, they're so delicious.
Yeah, they're so delicious, and it's just lemon and sugar and ice. And so I was squeezing some lemon juice in there. This is how easy that is to make. And so if there's a $7 now for one of those lemonades, for 2 of those, I think you know you could get this home. But look at how easy this is to make one of those ice lemonades. This smells so good. I wish you could smell it. It smells like summertime with that sweetness of the lemon and a little bit of the sugar. But this is how easy it is to make those like fair-style lemonades.
Right, in a matter of minutes.
In a matter of minutes. And you're not
minutes.
Like seconds. And I keep saying, oh, you can make this at home, but truly you'd be making this to go. You'd have your cooler set up, you'd have your motor base, and then you could make 4 or 5 of these for everybody to have their own like frozen lemonade.
Michelle, here's what's happening. It's our best value of the day. Obviously, thousands have been ordered. We have hundreds of you in the ordering process. I want you to do the comparison. This is the newest and the greatest from Ninja in a cordless blender. Only here at HSN are you able to secure this fantastic savings today. Not $114, but $69.99. Only here at HSN. Free shipping and handling, and 5 monthly flex payments. We'll have it to your front door in the next couple of days. Couldn't come at a better time. It's summertime, right? This is summer hose phase. It's ageless, it's timeless, the best gift that you could possibly give. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11 different recipes.
Yes, we've done everything. I've got another smoothie here that I can twist and go and take